Shalom, shalom. Call Elohim La Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rechakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were well. Salutations to the hopeful elect, preaching this truth throughout the four corners of the globe. On the brother Shamaria from the GMS Cleveland branch. Lord willing, this be an edifying lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Basically getting into the topic of, the importance and how urgent it is to study daily, all right, because the scriptures say wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. And in the times we coming into what? Famine, coming into destruction, great death, mourning, tribulation, and woe. All right. And in order for us to be stable in those times, we got to have knowledge and apply that knowledge, which is wisdom. All right. And the only way we can do that is if we got these scriptures in our minds. And the only way you're going to have the scripture in your mind is if you study. So this is this is 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 11. It says, "And that ye study to be quiet and to do your own business and to work with your own hands as we commanded you." Right? Because at the end of the day, you got to work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. You got to study. It says study to be quiet and to do your own business. So you have to basically get this word for yourself. Get this understanding of the scriptures for yourself, and do your own business. Basically working out your own salvation, man. Because different brothers got different lots in this truth. Some brothers is good in the Hebrew. Some brothers is good in history. Some brothers is good in real good in prophecy, this, that, and the third. We all got our personal relationship with the scriptures. All right, so that's why we have to study on our own time, man. When you're by yourself, okay, when you got the leisure time, when you're by yourself, you got to have a one-on-one with the sword, with the scripture. It says, and to work with your own hands as we commanded you. Right, because can't nobody do this work for you. You can't get saved through another brother, man. You can't make it on the chariot through another brother. You got to have this truth for yourself. You got to have this knowledge and apply it for yourself, man. It says, verse 12, that ye may walk honestly toward them that are without. Right, because when we gain this wisdom and knowledge, when we study and give diligence into reading the scriptures and learning breakdowns and doing it consistently, then we could be able to teach those who don't know. We can go out on the highways and byways and preach this word and break it down the correct way to those who are without, to those who don't have wisdom, to those who don't know about the Lord, don't know about the truth, And that's what we out here doing. We trying to wake up the elect. It says, and that ye may have lack of nothing, because the scriptures say what? The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. When we go in that word want, it means lack. All right. So if the Most High is giving us the wisdom and knowledge of the scriptures, then we not lacking nothing. All right. Because the scriptures is everything we need. It teaches us how to survive on our own. Well, not on our own, but it teaches you how to survive, in the wilderness. It teaches you how to live according to the scriptures. It teaches you how to be humble, how to be virtuous, how to live your life according to the Lord, how to please the Lord. Okay, and once you know how to please the Most High, then the Lord's going to provide you with everything that you need to the point where you're not going to lack anything. This is James. Salakia, bear with me. All right, this is James chapter. I'll start at 5. I'll read first verse 5. James 1 and 5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of Yahweh, which giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. So you gotta, if you feel like you one of those brothers, who really don't have a deep understanding of the scriptures, if you feel like, you not that strong in the scriptures, and you really don't have a relationship with the sword. You don't understand what you're reading. You don't got that zeal to read anymore, and you in a slugger spirit. You feel like you don't know enough. You don't know the Lord enough. You don't know enough about this. You don't know enough about that. Or you reading the scripture and you don't understand what's going on. You ask the Lord to give you wisdom and knowledge, man. You ask the Lord to open up your mind, open up your understanding, so that he can increase you in knowledge, increase you in the scriptures, because the Lord is going to give it to you freely, because the doors of repentance are still open. The prophets of the Lord are still out there preaching. Videos is still being uploaded daily. So this truth is still obtainable. First and foremost, scriptures say many are called, but few are chosen. You have to be chosen, but first and foremost, you got to ask the Lord for this wisdom and knowledge to give you understanding so you could apply it, man. Okay, and the Lord is going to give it to you freely if you ask it in faith. The scriptures say, Matthew 21 and 22. Whatsoever ye ask in faith, believing, ye shall receive. So you got to have faith when you ask the Lord for wisdom and knowledge. You got to believe that the Lord is going to give it to you, and then you got to work for it. You got to study, man. You got to read the scriptures. You got to take time, sacrifice folly. Instead of playing the game, look up a breakdown, man. Read and look up words and study. Instead of watching TV, instead of, Eve packing, the inside joke. Instead of Eve packing, man, messing with Eve all day, commit time to the Lord, man. The scriptures say, Yahweh said, I come in the volume of the book. So these scriptures is the Lord, So take time to get to know Yahweh. Take time to get to know your heritage. Take time to get to learn these laws and commandments that we're supposed to be keeping. Take time to learn about our forefathers and their different testimonies, man. These are the things that we're going to need in order to get through Jacob's trouble, in order to be saved. We're going to need the word, man. So in order to obtain it, you got to study, man. You got to pray and study. And if it's really hard for you to study and them demons messing with you, fast. Do a fast, man, while you study. And watch how the Lord open up your understanding even more. And then you're gonna grow in this, truth. You're gonna grow in the faith, grow in wisdom, man. Okay? Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab that scripture. Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So that's what's going to keep you stable. Let's go into that word stability. This wisdom and knowledge is what's going to keep you stable in the time of Jacob's trouble, while everybody else is unstable. Firmness, fidelity, steadfastness, steadiness, faithfulness, truth, faithfully, office, faithful, faith, stability, steady. All right, truly, verily. Faith, man, steady, truly, truth. So we go back to the word faith. Your foundation, man. Okay, your foundation has to be strong. And your foundation is what? Your faith. So wisdom and knowledge is going to build up your faith, man. So in the time of Jacob's trouble, you'll have enough faith to endure everything. Let's see, I got another one. Matter of fact, let me go in the Apocrypha. Let's go in the Apocrypha. Wisdom of Solomon 16, verse 12. For it was neither herb nor mollifying plaster that restored them to health, but thy word, O Lord, which healeth all things. Okay, so when you wake up to this truth, the Lord is restoring your health spiritually, first and foremost. All right, because now you got the word inside of you. You got the Lord's word inside of you. You know? So once you got the word inside of you, then you healed from basically all things, man. You don't need herb. You don't need this, that, and the third, man. You don't need Esau's medicines. You don't need that jab, that thing. All you need is this word to survive, man. You know, Yahweh Shem Yahshua gonna take care of us and nurture us, hold it down. All we gotta do is continue to study, read, pray, and do it repetitively. Do it daily. All right. So with that being said, close out giving our glory, praises, honor to Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Shalom, shalom. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were well. On to the next one.